And here at the Morumbi, it's John Champion and Jim Beglin with the microphones.
Hi John, I'm really glad to be here. Let's hope these teams serve up a real cracker.
And here are the starting lineups. And we're now all set. In the great tradition of Brazilian stadiums, the Estadio de Morumbi maintains the famous circular bowl design. Here's Sturridge. Plays this forward. And Drogba. Free kick given by the referee. And Boué. It's on for him. The ball is with Lucas. They're breaking out quickly here. No, beaten to it. Boué. Promising run down the byline. And Aga. Lucas. The ball's with Gerrard. The ball's with Hamit Altintop.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Philippe Coutinho. Looking to thread it through. No, it's been cut out. And Felipe Melo puts it back. Here is Hamit Altintop. Sneijder. Now Lucas.
Well, if they're going to trouble this opposition, then every single player has to contribute more. Their passing needs a serious lift.
Luis Suarez. Picked off the ball. Booted to safety. Here's Downing. Skillfully hit.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
Good strike, but straight at the keeper.
Great contact, but he just made it too easy for the keeper by going down the middle.
He knocks it in. He's not taking any risks there. Glenn Johnson. And he'll drive it here, and it's a really well-taken goal. It's 1-0. Some admirable link-up play leading to that goal.
Well, that's the kind of thing you work on in training in the hope of pulling it off when it really matters. And then it worked a treat.
They've scored a goal so early in the game.
Listen, whatever the manager has said before the game started, it's worth a treat. This is bright and sharp, and I think that goal is fully deserved.
Sneijder. Here's Riera. Downing. 15 minutes played. Sneijder on the ball. He plays it through. Moving into the box. Picked it off. No, it's been picked off.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Aboué. Chipped over the defence. It's come through to him. He's onside here. Corner. Good play there by the defence. Ball in. Wonderful header. No, not quite. Philippe Coutinho, who's already made an impact on this game. Felipe Melo. Eboué. Gerrard intercepts.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
Here is Drogba. Here is Felipe Melo. Jose Enrique. Now through to Philippe Coutinho. It's a corner. It could have been worse. A ball in. And a header! Cleared away from danger. Sneijder. Here's Hamit Altintop. Eboué. Philippe Coutinho, already on the score sheet. Now he's ready for a shot. No, that's not going to make it.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
Here's Sneijder. No, that won't be finding its target.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
And Downing. It's come through to him nicely. And the danger cleared away. The ball's with Hamit Altintop. The ball's with Sneijder. Tried to play it through. And Vieira sends it towards the centre. And they've hooked it clear.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Slides it through. Lovely ball through. And it's a corner kick. Hits a ball in. Here's Luis Suarez. Good vision there. He sends it in. It's cleared. A volley. He parries it. Oh, a decent effort. He sends it in. A decent try, but not good enough. Selçuk Inan. And Gerrard.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Here's Gerrard. Keeping the run going. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Hamit Altintop. The flag stays down.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Downing. Jose Enrique. Plays it upfield. Philippe Coutinho. Now Lucas. Hamit Altintop. Philippe Coutinho. Deflected! That was nice, but no goal.
And it was a lovely little exchange of passes to lead up to the shot. That's lovely fluid football.
Here's a ball in. And they escape imminent danger. It was great play by the defence there, and it's out for a throw-in. What options are there for him? Plays it wide towards the byline. That's clearly not what was intended. Tries the volley! That's the end of the danger for now. Glenn Johnson. And here's a volley! And the keeper claims it.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
And Sneijder. Here is Hamit Altintop. Sneijder. And he was obstructed there. Referee gives the free kick. Here's Vieira. Here's Sneijder. Poor connection for that clearance. Cleared away. The ball's with Sneijder. Eboué tries to slide it past the defence. Downing. A header! A great header that, real bravery shown.
I thought he did really well to sneak under the noses of the defence like that. Could he have done better with the finish? Well, the diving headers, they're not easy, are they?
And there is the referee's whistle to end the first half.
Well, I just think this 1-0 lead is something they can build on now. They're playing well enough to score more goals second half.
It's 1-0 and we hope for more of the same in the second half. There's the signal for the start of the second 45. I've got this funny feeling the scoreline may not stay the same. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? This could be interesting. And the rebound. He misses, only narrowly though.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. That will encourage another try though. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho and only a goal will do for them.
Elmander.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
Here's Sneijder. Felipe Melo! Another one!
Oh my!
He scores! Now back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
He's a predator, all right.
All credit to the attacker there, but you have to ask questions of that defence. What were they doing?
They kick off with parity restored.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Selçuk Inan. He can line one up here. Sends it to the middle. A great ball in, it deserved a better fate. Philippe Coutinho. Hits it long. Hamit Altintop. Snyder on the ball. Here is Drogba. Cut out in a promising position, and now the counter-attack. Sturridge. Looking to carve open the defence. Sturridge. He's looking to play it into the channel. He's latched onto it. Philippe Coutinho's cross. And the cross repelled. Here's Elmander. Looking to carve open the defence. It just veered off to the right. The ball's with Gerrard. Here's Sturridge. No, it was cut out. 15 minutes into the second half. No attempt to play the ball. Free kick. He knocks it in. It's a poor clearance. Keeper claims it.
That was such a good effort despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Now Lucas. Selçuk Inan. Downing. Switches play to the other side. Plays it over to the other side. Great chance for the counter. It's a good spell of passing. Here's a throw in a potentially dangerous area too. Here's a cross, and the goalkeeper well placed to take the cross. Downing. Here is Drogba. Tries to slide it past the defence. Here's Downing. Luis Suarez. Oh, terrible challenge. Was it inside? Referee points to the penalty spot. And a yellow card too for the foul. It's him against the keeper. And only 12 yards between them. And I have to... Puts it away! He made no mistake from the spot.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
They now lead by 1 goal. Launches the ball forward. And Sneijder. Drogba. Sloppy pass, intercepted. The ball's with Philippe Coutinho. Jose Enrique. Here's Luis Suarez. Jose Enrique. Gerrard. Oh, it's been cut out. They're off on the counter. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Poorly timed challenge. That challenge has caused tempers to flare, and the referee needs to take some action here. He has to calm things down. Here's a ball in. Cleared away to safety. Good interception from the defender, and it's cleared for a throw-in. Good support. Out again, another throw. Cuts it out. Luis Suarez. Now Philippe Coutinho. Here's Gerrard. They got a throw-in. Sabri. A fine display of slick passing. Sabri. He plays it through. Oh, he's lost it.
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
I think they just need to keep their composure. Got it. Here's a Boué. And he hits it in towards the middle. Here's a header. That should have been the equaliser.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Glenn Johnson. It's opened up nicely for him. Chance for a counter then. Here is Felipe Melo. There's Drogba. Here's Sneijder. Looking to thread it through. Sterling. Wants to get this forward. Jose Enrique. Gerrard on the ball. Jose Enrique. And he crosses it into the middle, and it's hoofed away. Put into touch. The defence really working well today. It swung into the middle, and the cross met firmly. And that's going a long way. Aga. Jose Enrique. Luis Suarez, creator of 1 goal already. He sends it in. And with time ticking away, they've won a corner. Ball in. Oh, that's a lovely header. Really good try, but no goal.
Or maybe he just cut across the shot slightly and that made it track the wrong side of the post, but that's very unlucky.
He's got in. Sabri. The ball's with Hamit Altintop. This is lovely passing to watch. Felipe Melo slides it through. Elmander's there. Nearly, but in football terms, nearly is nowhere.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
There's the final whistle, signalling the end of 90 minutes. Who knows what might have happened if we'd had just another 5 minutes. In the end, they were desperately hanging on for the win.
That was a good match to watch for the neutrals, and it always held its interest till the final whistle.
So all that remains is for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us. That is the conclusion of this afternoon's broadcast.